It's just $5, right? I mean, that's what we all tell ourselves. $5 for a streaming service, $5 for that one app you use sometimes, $5 just for a little convenience. But here's the truth that nobody really talks about. Those tiny $5 subscriptions, they are not harmless. They're actually silent leaks, and they are slowly, quietly draining your financial future.
Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're uncovering a massive financial blind spot. Because, most people don't actually go broke from one giant catastrophic mistake. No, they go broke from dozens of tiny, invisible mistakes repeated every single month. And honestly, these small monthly subscriptions are one of the absolute biggest traps out there.
Section 1. The Silent Financial Trap. How we go broke. Okay, let's dive right into this. We call this the small cost illusion. And here's exactly how it works. When something costs just $5 or $10, your brain literally doesn't register it as a real expense. It just feels insignificant. So what do? We subscribe. And then we subscribe to something else. And again. And again.
Before you even realize what's happening, you're suddenly paying for multiple streaming services, random productivity apps, exclusive memberships, and all these digital tools you barely even open anymore. Individually, sure, they seem totally harmless, but collectively, they merge into this massive, completely invisible financial drain. Section 2. The real cost of $5. Doing math. Let's actually break the numbers down here, because we need to see the shocking reality of these compounding costs. Imagine you have just 8 subscriptions at $10 each. That's $80 a month. And honestly, at first glance, $80 probably doesn't sound too intimidating, right? But let's zoom out a bit. Over the course of just 1 year, that $80 a month balloons into almost $1,000 lost, $960 to be exact. Now let's look at a 10-year timeline. Over 10 years, this completely silent leak drains nearly $10,000 from your pocket. 10 grand. And by the way, that's without even factoring in those annoying annual price hikes. But here's the real kicker. Imagine the massive missed opportunity of investing that money instead. The compound interest you're losing out on makes the true cost so much higher. Section 3. The Psychology of Subscriptions, an Invisible Strategy. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how companies deliberately use psychology against us. It's not an accident that you forget about these charges. It is a highly effective corporate strategy. They make the payments automatic, so it requires absolutely zero decisions from you. They keep the cost small, so it doesn't feel like real spending, and they completely remove the friction of handing over cash, which bypasses your brain's pain receptors entirely. You just ignore the expense, and you never cancel. So you see, the real issue here isn't actually the money itself, it's awareness. Because these charges don't physically hurt or feel painful to pay, we completely lack the awareness of how much we are actually spending every month. And anything that doesn't feel painful is incredibly easy to ignore. This brings us to a really fascinating contrast. The average mindset basically ignores small expenses because, well, they feel insignificant. But wealthy people? They think entirely differently. They actively track and question those small expenses. They're always asking, wait, is this actually adding value to my life, or is it just slowly draining my money? Section 4. Fixing the leaks, reclaiming your wealth.
So, how do we stop the bleeding? Well, here is a super simple 3-step action plan you can literally execute today. Step 1. List out every single subscription you currently have, all of them. Step 2. Cancel absolutely anything you haven't used in the last 30 days. Just get rid of it. And step 3, keep only the things that truly add value to your life. Remember, just bringing awareness to this changes everything. At the end of the day, that $5 subscription isn't just about $5. It represents a habit, a pattern, a mindset. And if you don't consciously take control of that habit right now, I guarantee it will silently dictate your financial future. I want to leave you with this lingering thought. Wealth isn't just built by big decisions, it's protected by small ones. If you want to build real wealth, you have to start by fixing the leaks, because money doesn't usually just disappear in one giant explosion. It slips away in small, completely unnoticed ways. So to start mastering the psychology of money, make sure to subscribe to the Financial Psychology Lab. Now, what invisible leak are you going to cancel today?